Welcome to Phobia Files, where fears become the lens through which we explore legacies. Let me ask, what's one fear you've always found oddly unique? What ties legacies of history's most iconic individuals to their secret, irrational vulnerabilities? Picture this: Hitler avoiding dentists, Hitchcock unnerved by eggs, or Nixon dreading hospitals. These fears didn't just haunt them, they shaped key decisions and left lasting impacts. Surprising, right? Stay tuned as we dig into how these hidden fears reveal human truths. Let's start with Adolf Hitler. Known for his iron will, he was ironically terrified of dental procedures. His pain-paralyzed avoidance exacerbated his suffering. A twist of irony, isn't it? Then there's Alfred Hitchcock. The master of suspense was deeply unsettled by eggs, simple and harmless, yet disturbingly slimy to him. Now consider Richard Nixon, the embodiment of political control, gripped by a fear of hospitals. This terror wasn't mild. It influenced critical decisions, even in a life-threatening crisis. These unusual fears weren't just eccentricities. They revealed deep vulnerabilities that defined their personal worlds. So, what does it say about power and fear? Does it humanize them or expose their fragility? Fear isn't fleeting. It entangles itself with our choices and impacts our very essence. Take Hitler's fear of dentists. It might trace back to trauma or harsh experiences, but avoiding it led to greater suffering. The lesson? Evading fear often deepens its hold. Now, what about Hitchcock's egg phobia? It wasn't tied to physical danger, but visceral disgust, a reflection of how even trivial fears can unnerve us. Yet, rather than letting it consume him, Hitchcock channeled unease into creativity. Could it be that his peculiar aversions sharpened his unique storytelling instincts? Then there's Nixon's dread of hospitals, a fear symbolizing loss of control. This aversion went beyond private discomfort to influence leadership decisions in pivotal moments. Isn't it ironic? A quest for control dominated by fear of the inevitable. Fear remains universal. It reveals our hidden fragility. For these figures, their fears didn't just influence their lives, they echoed through history. How do you think they balanced this? Confrontation, denial, or a mix of both? Their stories urge reflection. Do we let fear dictate, or do we decode and redirect its meaning? Fear speaks two languages. It protects, but can paralyze. So, how do we move forward? Hitler's avoidance hints at the power of exposure therapy, taking gradual steps to face fears head-on. Hitchcock shows another path, embracing quirks without fighting them, channeling discomfort into productive outlets like art. Nixon's story, however, reinforces a stark truth. Avoiding fears completely can cost us, even our lives. The takeaway? Fear thrives in silence, but shrinks when understood. Therapy, reflection, or even small acts of courage, like journaling a fear, can spark a transformative shift. Fear isn't always the enemy. It's an invitation to growth. Each approach, whether exposure, reframing, or direct confrontation, offers a way forward. Which resonates with you most? And how might tomorrow look if that first step were taken today? Here's a truth to consider. Fear isn't the villain. It's a mirror reflecting truths we resist. From Hitchcock's seemingly trivial phobia of eggs to Nixon's existential dread of hospitals, fear, regardless of its scale, shapes the legacies we leave. So, what's actionable? First, name the fear. Write it down. Speak it aloud. For some, like Hitchcock's fear, reframing it as quirkiness might suffice. For others, like Nixon's, direct confrontation may be crucial. Therapy shows us how to engage with fear constructively. Small steps can yield massive shifts. Ultimately, fear's presence isn't what defines us. It's our response that transforms it, from constraint to growth. The decision to act leaves a legacy, not of fear, but of resilience. Which fear are you ready to face today? Share your journey in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into where fear meets human complexity. Hit that button, turn on notifications, and join us next time.